Now, Acting Attorney General Todd Blanchard is officially confirmed after a very narrow Senate vote. In a post on X yesterday, you wrote, quote, Blanchard said the Epstein investigation is done and refused to legally guarantee that Trump's $1.8 billion slush fund is dead. Democrats on the House Oversight Committee will hold him accountable. What's the plan?
Well, we want him to come before the Oversight Committee to testify, and we want him under oath on camera for the public to see. The reality is Todd Blanchard is the mastermind of the Epstein cover-up. He has been orchestrating it from the beginning. Even Pam Bondi said so herself when she came before our committee. And he's the one that met with Ghislaine Maxwell for 6 hours, and then miraculously she is transferred to a minimum security country club, essentially. And so he has been behind all of that. And then he is the president's former personal attorney and plans to make the Department of Justice his own personal law firm. So I don't understand what's going through the minds of these Republican senators who are retiring, who Trump endorsed against. I don't know what they're getting out of this about going along with Trump's agenda and his appointees. But I do know that Todd Blanchard is going to be bad for the Department of Justice and for every American.
Now, because the dissatisfaction with the handling of the Epstein files has become a bit of a bipartisan sentiment, and just like you said, you're not sure what was going through those minds of those Republicans. Are you surprised that only 2 Republican senators rejected Blanchard's nomination?
I'm very surprised, and I have questions about what they're getting out of this. Do they have giant jobs lined up after they retire? Do they have business that they want in the Republican Party that they would be shut out of if they vote against Todd Blanchard? This is a very transactional, corrupt administration, and so I am curious about what they're getting out of this, because I know they clearly had concerns about Todd Blanchard at the beginning of these hearings and somehow have backtracked on those very quickly. But in the end, I mean, Republicans, not just the retiring ones, but the ones currently in office that are coming back, have rubber-stamped this Trump administration from the very beginning, and that's why voters have a chance for change this November and going into next year.
In 86 days. Aside from dealing with Blanchard, what's next for the Epstein investigation itself? Are you looking into any new findings, or who do you want to hear from next?
We're going to have Leon Black, a well-known, financial titan, who's going to be, he actually was not cooperative with our investigation and with our questions this summer. And so Republicans finally agreed to slap him with a subpoena. So he's going to come back and have to testify under oath and turn over some documents. We have a lot of other people we want to question. In the end, though, the best way to move this investigation forward is 2 things. One, get this Department of Justice to release all the files. It's very clear with the Todd Blanchard pick that President Trump does not want those files out, so we're very curious as to what's in them. They will come out eventually at some point. And then second, we want to make sure that people are coming before a committee under oath and testifying on camera and not having to skirt around questions like they have been.